going to talk about practice and mastering the skill of strength. We talked about vaudeville, talked about magicians. Houdini said, magic is practice. Well, strength is the same thing. To get stronger, you have to practice. And we've all heard the phrase, practice makes perfect, right? Yes, no, maybe? Yes. It's not true. It's just simply not true. Practice does not make perfect. Not in the context that it sounds. So then we hear, no, perfect practice makes perfect. Really? Okay, so the implication there is that I can do it perfectly already before I practice. Circular logic, right? I believe that practice should entail something I call the quest for the perfect rep. If I'm saying I'm going to go do 50 swings with a kettlebell, I'm just focused on getting 50 swings done. If I have mentally the idea of I'm going to go swing a kettlebell, I'm going to shoot for around 50 reps, and if I get it, great. If I don't, the rep police aren't going to come and arrest me. But each rep, I'm going to try to make it a little more quality than the one that preceded it. Then the only way you can go is up from there, because you're constantly seeking to refine that skill and practice that skill and get better at that skill. And we lose that in strength or in conditioning so much, because strength and conditioning in our mind are these things where we put in this effort and the muscles burn and we're sore and it's achy and all that. But if you were learning how to type, would you practice a few minutes until you started to get sloppy and then go away and come back later? Or would you type until you couldn't move your fingers and your fingernails fell off and you were bleeding all over the place and you could barely move, and then come back a week later? Yeah, sloppy and then leave and come back, right? So practice doesn't make perfect, and perfect practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. And if you practice poorly, you get better at doing it poorly. So if you incorporate mindfulness into your movement, then you'll get better at the movement. If you get better at moving, then you can start adding load. Then you can start adding repetition. Then you can start adding intensity. Then you can start adding strength.